The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Pedri. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Casado. Pedri. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Jong. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moy Gomez. Oh, that's nice. It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Casado. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Casado. Rafinha. Played out wide. Casado. Back into the middle. Pedri. Balde. A chance to play it in. Balde puts a cross in. That's a fabulous ball. The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Pedri. Played back in. And it's De Jong. De Jong. Out towards the flank. Koundé. Yamal looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Yamal. De Jong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Budimir.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Boy Gomez. Oh, red. Nice interception. Koundé. And it's played forward. Pedri. Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. Lovely feet. Pedri. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pedri plays it short. Rafinha, he's got backward here. Lewandowski. Rafinha. De Jong. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé. Casado. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Balde. And it's De Jong. Koundé. De Jong, Casado, Koundé. Now it's Yamal. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Balde, aim forwards. Rafinha. De Jong providing an outlet on that flank. Boy Gomez with the clearance. That's a throw. Here comes another cross. Clears it away, and it's Balde. Played it again. Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Boy Gomez. Boy Gomez, made out to the left flank. Rosier. Budimir. Knocks it out wide. Delivered with swing. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Balde. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha. Balde. Casado. Casado, gently done. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Rosier. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Boy Gomez goes short, and he whips it in. Kunde can get it clear. Boy Gomez with the short one. And the keeper beats it away. Balde. De Jong. Casado. Kunde. Casado. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Yamal. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. "15 minutes till half-time. Played out wide. Oh, shooting chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
De Jong. Yamal. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That has been knocked clear, and it's Balde. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Casado. De Jong. Casado. Kunde. He's heaved it away. Al-Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Kunde. It's really well manoeuvred. De Jong shifted upfield. Lewandowski spread out to the left. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Over to the left. Caught offside that time. Pedri. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pedri. Casado. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Balde. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Boy Gomez in acres of space out wide. De Jong. Pedri. Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Boy Gomez. Spread out to the left. Aimed in toward... He's had a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Pedri. Now this could be... It's Lewandowski! The most accurate pass. De Jong. Now who's going to be first to this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Boy Gomez. Budimir. That has been cut short. Pedri. Casado. Yamal. Probing pass.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Budimir. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, great chance! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rafinha. Balde. Casado. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Rozier cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Budimir. Roy Gomez, forwards and with intent. Araujo. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Casado. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Balde. Casado. Balde. And here's De Jong. Casado. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Budimir. De Jong. Araujo. Kubasi. Casado. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Budimir has found the net here, of course. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In with the challenge. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Rafinha, hit into the diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Lewandowski may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Barcelona are making a change now. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Can he finish? Roy Gomez. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Really well manoeuvred. Balde. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Moved on forwards. It's a Pretty loose pass. Casado. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And here's Dani Olmo. Cross from Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
So far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Budimir caresses it through. Balde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a loose ball. And here's Budimir. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Budimir brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Budimir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Punched away. Nice control. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Lloyd Gomez. Decent chance! Might be danger here. Lloyd Gomez. And the shot! Yamal. Dani Olmo, Rafinha, Casado, Dani Olmo, Balde, and it's Olmo. Casado, Balde. And here's Rafinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Gets his head on it! It's in! Yamal did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross-goes chance for a shot! It's really well cleared. Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Dani Olmo is there and he can get that clear. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Up towards the flank, back into the middle. Balde. Casado. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. Played back in. Balde. Budimir. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rosier. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Koundé. Casado forwards and with intent. And here's Lewandowski. Casado. And it's Olmo. Balde. And can he finish it? Now it's Moy Gomez. That's a good... And the shot! to miss it.
Rosier fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Boy Gomez plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. Dani Olmo, over to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to get it away. Rafinha. And here's Dani Olmo. Across it goes. Koundé. Pedri. Casado does really well to win the ball there.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kubasi clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Rosier, head over towards the opposite flank. Yamal wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kubasi. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caging.
It's Lewandowski! That's a real chance missed. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Physical challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just...
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koundé gets rid without sophistication. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Rosier.
might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Casado, Araujo, Rafinha, out to the left it goes. That's tidy, and it's Balde. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Balde tries a cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have...
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Let's be lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. That's a nice ball. It's come back to the keeper. Clipped into space. Rafinha. It's a throw-in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal. Casado. They'll have one final crack at it. Back into the middle. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. Balde. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Balde.